This is it. We're still in our top tier characters, but I thought it would be best to dedicate a video to the final top 10 characters. You know how the top tiers work, you love to play them, and you hate to lose to them. Every major event you watch, you are going to see these characters, and you're going to see them in the final top 8s as well. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number 10, Fox. Fox has new combo routes and strategies that show potential for improvement in the meta. He has many unreactable options and tech chases that require high reaction speed and careful guesswork to deal with. Light places in basically every top 8 and has major wins as well. And you've seen what he can do with a good nair or downer follow-up into up smash. You've seen exactly how much damage output and devastating combos he can do from low percents. And you've seen Light deal with essentially any matchup in the game. If Fox can combo him, Fox can beat him. And in this case, I'm happy we have a rep like Light showing just how insane this character is and very deserving of being in the top 10. Number 9, Rob. Rob is big. He's very big. He's very heavy also. He lives forever. He has incredible boxing tools, projectile traps, stock stealing potential. Statistically, he's one of the best placing characters across all levels of competition. Not just national, I'm talking local, weekly, regional, everything. To that alone, he deserves a top 10 placement. Zomba has made multiple top 8s in the post-COVID era, defeating many top players. But honestly, I can ask you right now to think of a Rob player in your head. You could probably name 10 more just like that. There's going to be Robs in your region, Robs in your neighbor's region, Robs in Japan, Robs in Mexico, Robs in California, Robs everywhere. Because this character really is that good. I'm hoping we stop, undershooting it. Because I think this is just a phenomenal character. Obviously can win nationals, and obviously the best player in the world can one day use it. I can definitely see it, and I'm impressed by the combo potential and the results that a lot of these players have had. Zomba specifically at his age, making those runs is pretty wild. Thank you all for watching the tier list series videos that we've made. Worked really hard on it. To give back to you guys watching it, I'm giving away a $25 Nintendo eShop gift card for every 100,000 views the entire series gets. Be a lot of winners. All you gotta do is like, comment, and subscribe, and you're entered to win. Good luck, and let's get back to the video. Number 8, Pac-Man. Pac-Man is the epitome of ultimate zoning, with great boxing tools to match item play. Pac-Man has so many unique trips to keep players guessing even when they're familiar with the matchup. They can pull out all sorts of tricks, especially with the bell, which stuns you, the key, which kills you early, fruit setups, and that insanely effective fire hydrant, which puts a big barrier in the middle of the stage that pushes you away, forcing you to jump or hit it and waste your time and put yourself in disadvantage just to get it out of the way. You have T as well from Japan, performing extremely well in and out of Japan. This character should not ever be slept on. Incredibly fast nair, good aerials, super strong smash attacks, and one of the best recoveries in the entire game. He's top tier, he's Pac-Man, he's top 10. Number 7, Palutena. Palutena has very strong major results pre-COVID. And now I've seen, of course, with the nair train, you can also pivot and reverse it and just drag people across the stage back and forth. Kind of similar to like a Fox Wave Shine, but sort of in a new era. Of course, back air and the range of the moves, the hitbox on these moves is wild. Her recovery is pretty good. It can be exploited sometimes because it has no active hitbox on it. But in general, you want to watch out for everything she has. The outbreak can kill pretty early. You can spam projectiles for a long time. You got to reflect. Everything you need for a top tier character is present within Palutena. And she'll be forever top 10 for the rest of this game. Number 6, Wolf. Wolf is it, you know what I mean? He's a simple, all-around top tier that excels at almost most things, that has very few small weaknesses. You got, of course, reps who had been playing Wolf since the game release. Leo, Tweak, Zachary, Acola, they've all been using Wolf for counterpick. You got Jackal now, who's, winning tons of New Jersey locals and regionals, performing well at majors. And the reason this character is used so much is because it's just one of the best fundamentally sound characters. Super high damage, knockback output, good projectile, good combo game, easy bread and butters. Recovery, not amazing, but still decent enough and can actually catch you off guard and kill you. Everyone's played against a good Wolf in this time, and I think that everyone watching this video, whether you've played it casually or competitively, you've seen what Wolf can do, and you've probably gotten back aired in the face, and you know how much that hurts. It hurts so much, Wolf is at number 6. Number 5, Roy. I really am pleased to announce that Roy is number 5, top 5 in my list. There's not much you can lie about with Roy. He is an extremely common character at all levels of play and gets tons of results across the board as a result. And why does he? He's got insane kill power, super fast air and ground speed, dominates shield pressure, and then you've got, of course, Acola, who's constantly top 8ing or winning majors, closely followed by Goblin. No shortage of representation, and we've seen exactly why this character can be solo mained to a wide amount of play. It's just really, really cool to see how much they're innovating, how much they've used new setups. Of course, jab to back air, one of the most consistent and reliable kill options in the entire game at low percents. You got an insanely good forward tilt running forward smash. Of course, tech chase options and reads. Yeah. And if you really, really hate Ghost and you want to swing at the air a lot, boy, do I have the character for you. So number 5, I do have Roy. Number 4, Pokemon Trainer. Yes, Pokemon Trainer is this high on my list. At one point, MK Leo stated that Pokemon Trainer was the best character in the game. Granted, that was a lot of patches ago, but even still, that remark can't be slept on. This character is still insane. It's 3 characters in 1, guys. There's tons of depth, versatility, and creativity, and the fact that you can choose each one depending on the matchups is good. Not only that, each Pokemon serves a purpose. Squirtle, lightweight but has low, great combo moves from low percents that butter them up. You got Ivysaur, which can land devastating spikes, upper kills, and get insane finishers on combos. Then you got Charizard. If you're a high percent and want to live longer, there you go. It's like having your own Monado shield, but in the form of a very angry dragon. Now, you've got tons of top 8s of this character, and pre-COVID wins with Tweak, and of course, now you have Quid performing well, winning Let's Make Big Moves, and topping 8 at Collision. So, yeah, I think there's a lot more players that can play Pokemon Trainer. I think a lot of people have forgotten the insane tools that this character has, and by all means, I consider them a top 10 character at number 4 in this game. I am expecting to see a lot more results of this character in the future. And now, we get to our top 3. We're done with our top tier characters, but these top 3 are in their own category. The reason these are in their own category is because they stand out just a bit more than the rest. So much that I consider them to be like S plus tier, just a bit above the S tier. I'm sure you all know who they are, but what will be the order? Let's find out. Number 3, Joker. Joker was the DLC beast when he dropped. MK Leo picked him up in the pre-COVID era and had possibly the most dominant performance from a single character in the entire span of Ultimate's life, past, present, and future. And why is that? Because Joker has amazing neutral, combos, and edge guarding, plus the factor of Arsene, which some consider to be the single best comeback factor in all of Ultimate. Now, you don't see Joker as much in later brackets because Leo has not used the character in a while. But other players like Naito Sharp are still doing well with this character. But it's one of the cases where, because of the history of this character, no representation doesn't matter. Because we've seen what Joker can do. We've seen how many tools he has, and we've seen how he can finish characters off in the blink of an eye. And I think pretty much across the board, people agree he will always be a god tier character in this game. That's why he's number 3. Number 2, we have Pikachu. Pikachu has been considered top tier since pretty much day 1 with hardly any patch changes. I think they got buffed at once for some point. What's there to say? Pikachu has amazing combos, frame data, edge guarding, and a tiny hurt box, which give him an amazing matchup spread. So amazing that some people agree he just invalidates, like nearly impossible invalidates characters such as Ganondorf. ESAM, although inconsistent, typically makes it far in bracket and has one of the strongest records against number 1 player MK Leo. There's other rising Pikas which you should keep an eye on, such as Shiny Mark, which may reinforce his position in the future. This character is absolutely bonkers, and I'm really, really glad it still has representation because Pikachu is just nuts. And, you know, if you lose to a Pikachu pretty hard and you feel like you have to switch characters because of it, maybe do so, just for Pikachu. It just hurts a lot, getting shocked that often. However, Pikachu is no longer the best character in this game, and I think you all know what's coming next, so let's just do it. Let's just close out this tier list with the best character in the game. Number 1, Pyra and Mythra. Pyra and Mythra are almost universally agreed to be the best character in the game by top players, but even an Exploder recovery leaves potential for them to drop off in the future. Now, I say this is the final tier list because there's no more patches to it, but maybe opinions might change. Maybe exploits will be discovered, maybe an entirely new meta will be formed, But as of right now, with the information I'm given, and with the results of Smash World Tour Top 3, which I'm sure will be placed right here, which is one of the most hilarious things I've seen, there's no question about it. There's a reason so many people have just abandoned their own mains and migrated to Pyra and Mythra. I mean, this character, it's like Pokemon Trainer, but way better, you know? Multiple top 8s, strong placings with Spargo, Leo, and Cosmos repping. Even slight nerfs to Pyra's Psybe cooldown in 13.0.1, as well as Mythra's forward smash knockback, is overall insignificant to the character's place in the meta. They're not even a lightweight character. They're having to do it. And just Mythra with the speed, the frame data, the butter up, and Pyra with the insane knockback of her finishers. The fact that Mythra has Foresight, Pyra's up B, Pyra's forward smash, Pyra's aerials. I mean, Mythra's up B. It's just, there's so many little things that add up to this character being nuts. And the switch between the two doesn't even take time at all. It's an instant switch. You can combo, you can switch in the middle of a combo, and just the amount of potential options this character has is, I wouldn't say limitless, but it gets bigger and bigger each day. And if you want to feel powerful, just land a down air up smash with Pyra, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. The Aegis are the best character in Smash Ultimate, as I stand here, or sit here rather, making this final tier list video. Now, everyone, that is our list for the final Smash Ultimate meta. However, in some ways, Ultimate is still in its infancy. When you compare it to other games like Melee or Brawl, when it gets Brawl's PM, but, you know, Melee's meta has changed significantly in 20 years. I wish I had a time machine. Just take a quick peek to see what this tier list would look like in 20 years. Also to see what the lottery numbers are next week. But it'd be really, really cool to find out just how much it's changed. And one thing I want to know, more than who is top tier, who is 1 versus 5 versus 10, which one of the low tiers and bottom tiers do you guys think will actually end up being super, super much higher in the future with enough time, energy, and love put into it? Will MK Leo pick them up and show us the light? Or will we finally agree that maybe every once in a while Sakurai messed up on a certain character like Ganondorf that really has needed more love since 2001? Only time will tell. But as for now, thank you for investing your time into watching this tier list and the series of these that I've done in general. I'm always sad to be reminded that this game is going to have no more updates in terms of balancing and patching, at least none that we know of, and that what we have right now is what will be used as our game. But it really is a lovely, awesome game. Of course, I'm a Melee professional player, but it means a lot for me to say that I'm super happy I have found another Smash game that I've had this much fun with and put this much time into, and that you guys are always constantly supporting it. So thank you for watching. Congrats to Pyra and Mythra for topping our tier list. And let me know what you guys think. And one more time, of course, this is just my opinion. It shouldn't be used as an official tier list at all. But for the best of my ability, this is where I would rank the characters. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.